Hello ladies, it's me Jenny and I am here for week 17. I am actually 17 weeks and, oh god, I don't even know. 17 weeks, today's what, Thursday? Oh, I'm 17 weeks and 6 days. Because I will be 18 weeks, my weeks change on Friday, so I'll be 18 weeks. As far as symptoms go, not too much has changed. Although I will say I'm having a lot more pain or tingling or uncomfortableness in my breast. Not fun. And it's happening more and more often. It's not constant, but every so often I'll get like these weird, like, I say tingling or like twinges, and it's just uncomfortable. It's not like, you know, like I'm not dying of pain, but it's just not comfortable. Let's see, what else? Oh, I had a little bit of a scare, the beginning of this week on Monday. I woke up in the morning and I was having really bad lower abdominal pain, and I thought it's probably because I need to go to the restroom, because I'm not waking up in the middle of the night, which is awesome. But as soon as I wake up first thing in the morning, I have to use the restroom, like, so bad. So I get up and I go to the bathroom, I go pee. And that seems to help a little bit, but then it's still there, that pain. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get in the shower. And I let the hot water run on that area, like on my lower abdomen area. And that seemed to help a little bit. So I was like, okay, like, you know, maybe it's just cramping, or I got up too fast, or who knows what. So then I got out of the shower and the pain started again. And I was like, okay, this is annoying. I have to get ready for work. So I made myself some breakfast, and I went and laid down on the couch and ate my breakfast and watched the news, and then that seemed to help, you know, not really doing anything. So I was like, okay, so I got up and got ready for work, went to work. Then at about 11 o'clock at work, I started having the pain again, and it was really bad. Like, it was to the point where it was uncomfortable. It hurt to walk. I went to the bathroom thinking, do I need to go pee? Am I constipated? Like, what's going on here? And the pain just would not go away. So I was really starting to freak out. I didn't have any bleeding or anything like that, so I was like, okay, that's, you know, definitely a good sign, no bleeding. And I thought maybe it's just stretching pains, but I had never felt any pain like this. Like, I never had felt that. So I called the doctor because I was nervous about what was going on, and she was like, you know, more than likely it is, you know, stretching pains, or they call them like round ligament pains, I guess. And now I know. But she told me to drink a lot of water, which I do drink a lot of water, but she said I need to drink even more, which I'm like, lady, I'm going to, like, die if I have to drink all this water. But anyways, she told me to take 2 Tylenol, and, you know, if the pain gets worse, then I'll go to the emergency room, and if it just stays the same level of pain, then, you know, call them first thing in the morning, and they will get me in. So, luckily, I took the 2 Tylenol, and I drank 2 big, huge glasses of water, like, as fast as I could, and that really did help, and it went away. I came home that night after I got off work. I had plans to go out with my friends and stuff, to go hang out. Not go out, like I'm sure a pregnant lady out and about, but like out and about, you know, to the stores or whatever, go have dinner. And I didn't do that. I just came home and freaking laid down and did nothing, and so that helped me. And then Friday I felt fine. So, really weird. Now every so often I'll get them real, like, for a second or two, but it's not, like, that day it was, like, constant, and it was hurting really bad. And I was more scared than anything, because I was, you know, I went through so much, went through IVF to get this baby, and I'm just like, oh my god, if I lose this baby, I'm going to be devastated, like, so I was just really nervous. So that was kind of scary. But once I took the Tylenol, and, you know, the nurse kind of reassured me that everything should be okay. And then when she told me that, I started Googling round ligament, and it's like, sounds exactly like what I had. So I felt a lot better, and like I said, the pain went away. It was still a little bit on Thursday, but it was Thursday night, but it was kind of dull, or Monday night. Sorry. But it was still a little dull. So yeah. So that's probably the scariest that's happened so far. And maybe, like, you know, I don't know if that's a new symptom, getting the round ligament pains, but I haven't really had them, you know, like that again. As you guys saw my little update, we're working on the nursery. We painted it this past weekend. And not this weekend, but next weekend, we're probably going to put up the border. And then start buying little stuff here and there to put it, you know, on her walls and stuff like that. And I started painting her name. You guys saw that. So I still have to finish painting her name. not too much else is going on. I have my appointment on the 13th for the second trimester screening ultrasound thing. So that's exciting. Trying to think of anything else. Really not a whole lot is going on, you know. I'm still tired. I have days where I have a lot of energy. I have days where I'm so sorry. That's so rude. I have days when I'm, you know, really tired. I have days when I have energy. It just kind of depends on the day. I'm trying to force myself to do more, where before I would just let myself lay around and do nothing. Just because I know I need to, because I just need to. I don't want to be lazy all the time. I still haven't gained any more weight, so that's exciting. I'm still only up 5 pounds total for the whole pregnancy. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot going on. It seems like I'm super busy, like any day. Now that I've kind of been forcing myself to get up and move and do stuff, it seems like every day I have free time, I have something to do, which is kind of nice because I think it will help time go by. And I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but there's times when I feel like, God, it's forever till she's going to be here, and I have so much time, and I have tons of time to get the nursery done, and wash the clothes, and do all that stuff. You know, there shouldn't be any reason. And then there's other days where I'm just like, oh my God, like, she's going to be here, like, in 4 or 5 months. Like, well, basically, 4.5 months, you know, she could be here, and it's just crazy, and, you know, there's not enough time, and I still need to do this, and I need to do that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. So it's just, I have, depending on the day, I have more anxiety than others, I guess you could say, because I just want, like, I wanted my nursery to be done for sure. I know she won't really use it until she's a couple months, because she'll probably sleep in the bassinet in our room. Well, I might put her down for naps and stuff, you know, before she actually sleeps in there in the nighttime. But either way, it's just something, I think maybe because I waited so long for this baby, but I just want it to be done. And I know the bigger I get, the more uncomfortable I'm going to be, and the less energy and willpower I'm going to have to do stuff. And I know when she's here, I'm going to have all my attention focused on her, and I'm not going to want to be dealing with the nursery. So that's one thing I really, really wanted done. And although for the most part, like you guys saw, most of it's done, the furniture's up, I need to find her a bookcase of some sort. And I need to get her like a laundry hamper and the changing pad, you know, simple things. I need to get more stuff for her walls. So that's good. I mean, the bigger stuff is done. But I think too why I panic is my husband works every other weekend. So really, like, let's say we have 4.5 months, you really cut that in half, because a lot of the stuff, like, I can buy this stuff, but to actually, like, put stuff up on the walls, I'm sure I could probably do it, but why if I have my husband here and I can make him do it? So really, I only have like 2 months if you count the weekends that he's off. And that's not including, there's going to be weekends, I'm sure, where he wants to do stuff that he wants to do, or, you know, we want to go out to dinner, or we want, you know, there's the things that we want to do, or go see a movie. And some of the stuff like painting, I didn't think it would take that long. It was like an all-day thing. Like, I don't know why, I just figured it's a tiny room, and, you know, we'll just tape it off, and he'll paint the top half and the bottom half, and no, it was like an all-day thing. It took us like an hour to tape everything off and to take off, you know, like the outlet covers, and it just took forever, it seemed like. So I know, like, just like putting up the wall border, it seems like a simple job, but it's like, how long is it really going to take? And so I'm just have anxiety certain days, like I said, about that stuff. But other than that, I mean, everything's going really good. No complaints. Super excited, and it's so nice to know that we have a girl, and I can shop for things comfortably, and yeah, I'm just excited. And this week I only bought her one thing, which is really good. I thought for sure once I found out it was a girl I would like go crazy and freaking bankrupt us, but I'm really trying to control myself and not buy a lot of stuff. I'd rather invest the money right now in her nursery than in clothes, because I know a lot of times I'm going to get a lot of clothes. Plus, as long as she has stuff for the first month or so, I mean, I can take her out and we can go shopping together. I'm going to be home for like 3 months, so I have no problem, you know, once I'm able to be up and moving around and stuff, then I'll take her out and we can go shopping. But I bought her this little outfit. I'm hoping it'll fit her when she comes home, but then I'm hoping, but then again, I don't want her to be that big. So I'm probably going to take this. This is what I would like to be her coming home outfit. But I'll probably take other stuff you know, in newborn, something else in a newborn, just in case, because this is 0 to 3 months, because they don't make newborn, or they didn't have newborn where I went to, which was Dillard's. But I love Guess. So I got her this little thing. It's so stinking cute. It says Guess Jeans, and it's a little jacket, and it has like a little hood on it. You can't really see, but it has like, and it's like satin lined, and then it has a Guess onesie, Guess jeans, and then it has these little jeans with a little heart on them. They're so cute, and they have like a ruffle. And they have the little pockets, and they're like cotton material. But I just thought this little outfit was so cute. And if she can't wear it, then, you know, she'll wear it some other time, because I love Guess. And they had a lot of other Guess stuff, but it's so expensive. I mean, maybe for some people it's not, but like this outfit was $25, which is actually not too bad because you get 3 pieces. But they had other ones that were like $20, $25, and it was just like a little onesie or something. So I might be able to find something newborn in Guess. And then I'll probably bring those 2, because she might be big, she might be small. So I'll probably take those 2. But yeah, I was so excited that I found her some little Guess. They had little Guess shoes. They had so much stuff at Dillard's, is where I went. But like I said, it's so expensive. Like, well, like $25 for these little shoes she'll probably never wear. Well, not never wear, but never need for walking. You know, they're like crib shoes. But I'm still gonna buy them. I just figure a little at a time, because my husband will freak out if I buy too much stuff at once. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I guess I would do another update next week. I might do it late next week, because I might do it after I have my appointment on Friday. I don't know. I'll have to see how much energy I have next week to see if I can get 2 videos out. But we'll see. We'll see. And just so you ladies know, I still have not felt the baby move. It's kind of getting frustrating. I know I'm only going to be 18 weeks, but I go like on baby center and stuff like that, and there's tons of women that have felt the baby move already, and I have not. I don't even think I felt a flutter. If I have, I don't want to say ignored it or brushed it off, but it's been like, I guess at work or when I'm busy. So that really stinks. I want to feel her already, but in my books it says usually 20 to 22 weeks, and then you can actually feel the baby moving and stuff. So we'll see. I'm still looking out for that, but I just wish I could feel her. I have my Doppler and I use that, so that's helpful. And when I put the Doppler, she doesn't like it, so I can hear her when she's kicking and moving around, like she's trying to get away from it. But it's the same. I really want to feel it, and I'm excited to feel it and let my husband feel it, and so that kind of stinks. But yeah, so other than that, I'll do a quick belly shot, and then I will see you ladies next week sometime. And you have to excuse my shorts, because I'm in my pajama shorts, so let me pull them down a little bit. Tuck them down. I don't know if you guys can see my belly, but, and it's just really big because I just ate. But there's my, I would say 18 weeks, because we're only 1 day away. But there's from the front. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. The glare is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's definitely have a bump. But like I said, after I eat, it's always huge. But I guess that's it for now, ladies. Bye. I'll see you next week.